tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that...
You go.
Don't tell Mother I'm having a wanked out mine. My fucking vote was the one that got the Tories in. If I turn the handle clockwise, I can enter the door. By Jove, Watson, I've got it. Die! Oh, who is it? There's the other. There's our replacement. It's atomification. The cherry is on the sundae. Repeat. The cherry is on the sundae.
Who is
Jesus. People are being too kind. Fuck off. Fart. I don't know what that noise was, but it was manly, wasn't it? It's your boy Zoomy. I'm sorry, what? Ah, disconnect. Lovely stuff. What's the phone? Hello, TV License HQ.
Fund the BBC.
Why can't the T-Rex clap? Because it's dead. But Nightbot makes a good point. If you are falling... Oh, oh, balls! No, 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 no! Fuck! Hey, what? What? I didn't know you could do that. Fucking what? You go walk a techie walkaroo. You go walk a techie walkaroo. Fuck off, Torchman. Nobody gives a shit what you're doing. I'm fucking Hanzo. I don't have all the requisite stuff in this scene. I'm gonna have to go live and fix it when we're live. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Fun and fun. Why can't the T-Rex clap? I'll be with you momentarily. Because it's dead. A cheeky ham shank. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Chewy. Welcome in, Bread. How are we? Oh. Ah! Yeah. No, one. One's plenty. Let's put one light on. Thank you. Hiya, Timmy. Welcome in as well. How is everybody? Hi. Hi. Christmas hat. Soon to make a return. Very soon to make a return. How are we all on this fine Wednesday? Finder's Day? Where Finds Day? Something like that. Some way it would work. Are we good? I hope so. This middle of the week. The weekend is 2 days away. We can get down 2 days. How are we getting on up here? It's been a wee bit chilly. The heating has been on, which means we're now destitute. That's not true. That's not true at all. But fuck me, you could fuck off. Get those heating caps back on, let me tell you. Ending was even worse than expected, even after what I said. Wow. I've read nothing about it. I read like there was a couple of jump scares and that the ending was terrible. That was all I knew about the Watcher. It's good up here. It's colder, but we'll always get winter first. And yeah, other than that, I'm an idiot. I left my fucking car window open for 48 hours. And don't just mean a wee squeak. It wasn't a wee squeak. It was full on half open. And it was raining for pretty much most of yesterday. Thankfully, somehow, it didn't get soaked. There was no rain. It wasn't wet in the car at all. And the car was in my drive, so nobody went near the car. So fucking lucky. So very, very lucky. But yeah, just because my head's up Mars. An ending that makes you regret watching the entire thing. Wow. Well, I'm not even gonna start watching it. I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. If you said it was good to begin with and then just went and let you down. Is there anything else like that? Is there any other series that's just had such a terrible ending that you're like, well, fuck, I wish I'd never started this? Game of Thrones, but Game of Thrones had decent seasons, and it wasn't until the last couple of seasons when they... Hello, Danger, welcome in. It wasn't until the last few seasons, which I didn't watch, by the way. No, it's not for me. Signal Simulator. That didn't work. It kind of worked, but we'll do it again anyway. Roll on the screen. Come on. There you go. Fuck off. Fuck off. You become resigned to it being shite so it doesn't hurt you. It could be good, but... So, I read Dance of Dragons. Fuck, when did I read Dance of Dragons? I think I read that when I lived in the Lothians, which was about 6... No, that's longer than 6 years ago. I might have fucking read that even longer. I read it a long time ago, and I remember I read it because it went on a shelf that was above my bed, and during the night that shelf collapsed and that book hit me in the head, and that was not a small book, and I got a hardcover. I got hit in the head with that fucking book, so I remember roughly when So I remember that book quite well.
Redemption.
What's on this shelf? Yeah, that book, let's just say, it's ingrained on the back of my head, which, coincidentally, I have trimmed today. But eggy. What is on the shelf? Well, let's see, I've got this. You can't see this. I've got this wicker tray thing that sits on the shelf, and there's a lot of stuff in the wicker tray. I'm trying to find something that doesn't have my address on it. And doesn't have anybody else's name on it. I have, from the shelf, a wee compass that says we will always find each other on the back. That was a gift from my wife for Christmas. There you go. Cute as fuck, eh? Bet you like that. Aww. I've got. She is very magnetic, that's true, yes. I secretly married the North Pole. It also says her name on it. It wasn't like, it just says we will always find each other on it. Like, I could have got from anybody. It says her name on it. I just wasn't reading that bit. It's deadly to this very moment. That was, that night, all those books fell. I think I left the window slightly open, so there was a slight breeze, and the shelf collapsed, and it wasn't like one book on that shelf. It was a lot of books, and they were all quite heavy books, because I'm pretty sure I had the whole series of Game of Thrones up to that point there. I say up to that point. It's still at that same point. He hasn't written shit for fucking 10 years. And a bunch of other very heavy books, and they all hit me in the head. And I was screaming. I was very much in a deep sleep, and could you imagine, the shelf hit me first, followed shortly by a lot of books. I did scream a wee bit. Manly screams, you understand, very manly. Ominous Secret Santa. I think I've only ever taken part in one Secret Santa. It was kind of a very much more manly than that. It was very forced, the Secret Santa. It's like, you're taking part, here's the name. You can only spend a tenner. Which I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to get for a tenner? You can't even get a decent book for a tenner. A fiver? It might be a fiver. So I got them a USB pen that was actually a dog humping. Like, you plugged in the USB pen and the dog started humping the USB pen. But they fucking loved it. They absolutely loved it. But it was shite. It was phenomenally shite. I got someone a Tesco voucher. Shite but useful. Useful. That's what you want. This year I'm at a loss for what to get for a lot of people. We're entering the Christmas period, right? Americans, Canadians, I don't know if Canadians celebrate it, but the North Americas have Thanksgiving and all the turkey-based dog shit. I hate turkey. To deal with, right? They all, let's give thanks. Let's remember the time we fucked over the natives, yay! And then remember the other time we fucked over the natives, yay! And then those other times. And so they have that to deal with, and they've got that coming up. But for us, there's nothing. There's nothing until Christmas. And the Christmas adverts have started. And Virtual Bread put in the wee Santa there, because the Santa hat will be making a return, provided it has no spiders in it. I might have to buy a new Santa hat. It has been in the attic with all the other Christmas decorations. And there may be spiders in it, so that might be a bin hat, and we'll buy another one. What was I saying? Yeah, the Christmas period, I don't know what to get for basically everybody. I have... No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? I have 6 nibblings on my side. And then there's another 6 on the other side, on my wife's side, that we have to get for. And the rule is, a very good rule to stick to, see if you are an uncle or an aunt or, you know, whatever, and you get for the kids, the adults get fuck all. They get here's a bar of chocolate. You don't spend money on the adults. Your kids get presents, you don't get presents. That's how it works. mean, don't give them a present to begin with. Just give them a fucking card, you know. Fuck off. No presents for anybody. There we go. Christmas sorted. Everybody's not getting presents. Now that I've cancelled Christmas, what are we doing over the December period? Part of the whole Christmas thing as well is, now that Halloween's out of the way and the Christmas holidays, you know, get closer and closer, kind of can't be arsed doing anything at work. Just like, we're in the run up to the Christmas holidays here. I mean, how many more weeks is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks until Christmas week. I mean, is it even worth starting anything 6 weeks until Christmas? You know what I mean? Or 6 weeks? That's basically no time at all. Is it even worth working on anything? I say we just bring in board games. That's a good method there, Chewy. Siblings don't get each other anything. Girls get mum something. I get that. Easy. It's a very Austrian mentality. I will also be taking off 2 weeks around Christmas if I can. For the past 6 years, I've managed to get Christmas off uninterrupted. And they're usually like, we need cover for Christmas. And I'm like, I don't want to cover Christmas. Can't even think this early in the millennium with my coffee. Welcome in. It's quite early in the millennium. There probably is zero work, but you know, it becomes I'm at work. And also I'm working from home, so it's practically like not being at work. But also I could not be at work. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Six weeks to Christmas. There's no point in starting anything. We'll do what we did in school. We'll bring in board games. I'll have a coffee. Maybe with something in it. There was the old... Well, a DOS lesson. No, I don't think we had those kind of... I don't think we had a name for it. It was just like... It never... Did it happen? I don't even think it happened in high school. Everybody expected you to just kind of keep going in high school. It was mostly in primary school we got to bring in board games and stuff. I am going to start the game. It is in the background. But what Brad said there reminds me of like the old 80s, 90s thing where people would at work go for a pint in a pub lunch at lunchtime. Maybe 2 pints, maybe 3 pints, and they would come back with a wee bit of a buzz on until that kind of fell out of favour. And somebody was like, look, you can't be drinking on your lunch. You can't come back smelling like you're smelling, pal. I'm fine. I tell you what, in high school there was was it Tuesday afternoons? Tuesday afternoons you could either do 2 hours of PE. Now, pale, specky, ginger. I was 4 foot nothing until fucking 17, and I was built like the side of a matchstick. I did not want to do fucking PE for any hours, never mind 2 hours. So the alternative was you could go on a college course. And me and a couple other people wanted to go on one for mechatronics, which was like, you know, mechanical arms that build cars and shit. Because it sounded interesting. But it turned out that they didn't want to start a class for that at the college with only 3 people. So we just went back to school and didn't bring it up again. And then I got Tuesdays off that year. Tuesday afternoons. I just went home. And then in the last year they said, we'll do the same again, but it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you have to do 2 hours of PE on Tuesdays and 2 hours of PE on Thursdays. And again, I didn't want to do 4 hours of fucking PE in a week. So they said, okay, well, you can go to college. It's like, none of the courses interest me. Well, you have to do PE. I'm not doing PE. Well, you have to go to college. I'm not doing college. Well, you have to do PE. No. I was like, okay, then we'll come back to this. And we never came back to that. And I took Tuesday and Thursday afternoons off that year. Yay. And that was 19 years ago. Fuck me. Fuck. Oh, that made me feel horrible. Oh no. I'm an old man. Now, let's get this set up, shall we? Set up to capture that. You are. Call it a skive. A skive. That's just a slang word, is it? That's not necessarily Scottish. I'm sure that's used throughout the UK. I've certainly used it, so it's at the very least Scottish. Oh, we solved 9 fates. I thought we solved only 6. Okay, we'll take 9. I need to remember the buttons for this. I don't. Everyone, I've used Oxter for underarm, yes. For the pits. I'm having a hard time remembering where we left this. I think we were going to be trying solving some murders. That's the thing with not coming back for this for like over a week. Well, a week. You forget a lot of it. There were hammocks and everything strung up, wasn't there? Yeah. Was anybody in a hammock? Can we tell? Or would be. We know how this guy died. He got eaten by the Kraken. He was the artist. Hello, Tagged. We are just beginning this session of it. We have only apparently solved 9, which was 3 more than I expected. Wait, what? I can tell how the. What? I'm very much enjoying it.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
Who are we investigating the death of here? The cow? This is Charlie. Charlie somebody. Is that the butcher? He must be the butcher. The Red Lobster Seafood Buffet eats you all it can. Those creepy crab men are gross. He's got a monkey! Who the fuck's this? Here we've identified. We know how he dies, I just don't know his name. This guy's called Charlie. I don't know how many Charlies we've got on board as a chicken. A Bitter Cold, Chapter 2. love the art style of this. I appreciate these jokes. Although I'm not... Yeah. Take him to the carpenters. They're here one swing. Get through his skull, stun her brain. They'll cut through. Never been on a farm, Charlie. These are some terrible cow jokes. Right, this guy's... Where is he? Not him. Not him. Him? He's not exploded. Did he explode? Is that Charlie? I've forgotten who everybody was. No! No! Don't do this to me. I need to know who Charlie is. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I need to see him. Okay, Charlie's him. That guy. This guy's called Charlie. And we've already identified one Charlie. So is this another Charlie? Yes! The music I love as well. Right. We got to figure it. Well, we found another corpse at least. Just here, just okay. I love the wee sting as well when you roll back the time.
Well,
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Having a cough is one of the worst things. So he's the doctor, right? This annoys me. He's the doctor, right? Mustache guy, doctor. This is some guy. Who the fuck are you? Or some other guy. Don't know his name yet, but he died of some disease. But this is Doctor Man. Can we get out of this room? We can. What are you up to? Another body. Can't see who that is. Anything out here? No, that's outside the memory. That's outside the memory. Hank upstairs. Him again. Hello, Law. Welcome in. How are we? I have to say as well, by the way, somebody give me a wee offline follow. Thank you very much for that. I won't name you in case you don't want to be named, in case you don't want it to stay in your reputation. But thank you. Right. Here we. This guy seems unfussed about the guy dying in the doctor's room. Who is this and how did they die? Well, I think the illness? There we go. Don't know who they are, but they died from illness. And this guy is the surgeon. Does that mean that this guy was the surgeon's mate? Because he's in the same room? Yeah, how are we, Lo? We're just solving some insurance stuff. We work for Beagle Street. And we're here to on a ship to figure out what went on.
Syed?
Syed?
Syed उठो कुछ पी लो
Okay, he's got a number on his thing. He is 54. And that means that's what he is on the cargo manifest. And this guy is X. What does that say on it? I can't read that what it says, but he's X 54. Who are you? 51. I don't think there's anybody in that. Can I see who you are? No. So we know this guy's 54 and he died of illness. He's in birth 54 and he died of illness. And his number should match him on the crew manifest. This is illness. And he is in birth 54. Solomon Syed. That should be him solved. Now. Who are you? You would be 51. You know. Not him. Where are you on this bloody image? Underneath the butcher, I think. Him. He's 51. Come on! This is what all insurance investigators shout when they've solved the case. Fucking yes, man. Hey, that's pretty good. Just started. We've already solved another 6. Unfortunately, this guy's face is covered, but he has a tattoo on his hand. Oh, can we see anybody in the images with a tattoo on their hand? No, go away. No. Which button is it? The crew. Tattoo. Anybody with a hand tattoo, arm tattoo? Arm tattoo, arm. Don't think so. He was next to Syed, but he didn't have a number. He was just X. No hand tattoos, arm tattoos, unless. Nope. There's this guy. That's not right. His name isn't Charles Minor. He's wrong. I'm sure he is the butcher. Maybe if you go through the the book will spot somebody who has an arm tattoo. Yeah, we know who that is. We know who that is. We know how the cow died. We don't get to solve how the cow died, but we know how the cow died. Who's this? How do we go back into the murder or the? Can we? Don't have to find his corpse again, do I? He's got the woman's thing on his arm. I can see it in the image here. Look, he's 51. 51, 51, 51. Wait, what? That can't be right. Who's 51? Or did I? No. 37, sorry. This guy is 37. Because he's got the tattoo on his hand. Anything else around here? We identify him? He's 51, yeah, we identified him. 51, 54, 53. 58, 57, 55, 56. Goes 55. What weird order is that? 55, 56, 57, 58. 53, 54. No, that's missing 52. Can't be X, fuck you. 51, 52, 53, 54. So is that 52 then? 52 is missing. We'll leave. We'll go find somewhere else. These aren't right. Or at least one of them isn't right. No, because, no, that's fine. There's only 2 kills on this. We wouldn't get the other ones correct yet. That one's correct. That one's correct. That one's correct. Okay. That one's correct. That one's not, maybe not correct. I don't know how you go back to the murder from the book. Let's see if we can identify the tattoo man. Okay, so that's definitely the tattoo guy. He got ripped in half by a Kraken. Don't know who you are. No clue who you are. He just screams, so we don't know who he is. This is a gun. That guy's throwing it. That guy's got a gun. This guy's hiding with a bottle. Oh, there's people overboard. Who the hell are they? Kinda see his face. Can see you as well.
Get to the main bit!
Okay, this guy was exploded. We know how he died. But where's the boat? Okay, there's my door. We're leaving. Let's see if we can find some other way to identify these people. We know this guy, I think. We've identified how that guy died. Here. Let's go up again then. Because there was... How did I identify that guy? Was it here? No. Is that him? One of these guys. Yeah. Okay, not him.
Let them go!
Last one. Move quick.
United the last push!
You're not who I thought you would be. Okay, the doctor escaped overboard then. Don't know who that guy is. Okay. So, was it the Doom or was it? The Doom, I think it was part of the escape on the main deck. Are you being... That can't be right. No, it is right. Crushed by a loose cannon. I know where he sleeps. I don't know which number he lives in. He is though. In the 50s. Yeah, he was in the 54, somewhere in there. Oh, come on. Random guess and we got it. For me sake. Right, so who else have we got in here?
Hello?
Hello, Lewis, welcome in. How the devil are you? We have solved so many murders. What does the thing represent? The skull. So that's how many sets of deaths you've solved. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. I've solved 18 fates. I think it's like kind of like the compass, the memento mori. The compass is called the memento mori, or something like that. And when you get around to this bit here, I think a certain chapter opens up, so you have to get all the way around. It's just a way to keep track of your progress without having to go through the book. The murder solving goes good. I don't know who this guy is. Do I have the clues to solve for him? Now I want to say this guy just left is alive. I need to see where he's alive though. So they would be alive in the Canary Islands? Oh, cool. Or the Azores. It's more likely the Azores or Madeira. He's alive in one of these. That's wrong. He was crushed by a terrible beast, but we don't know who he is. Who's this guy? Is he the armorer? No, he can't be. We've already solved the armorer, haven't we? That's clearly wrong. His name was Pete. Pete. It can't be that both of them. You're unknown as well. He was clubbed by Brennan though, because we know who Brennan is. This guy died because he was knifed by, I don't know who he was stabbed by. They're alive, but I don't know where. This guy's alive, and I think he's alive in the Canary Islands? He's definitely the surgeon. I know that much. Who are you? You're that guy. Where's Brennan? With his club. Look, he's always ready with that fucking club. Now, who's this guy? At the same time... Wait. I don't care who he is. I want to know who he is. Anything else we've missed? Get in here. No? Can't open this door? Okay, that's fine. Can we open this door? No. Okay. These guys are talking about mutiny.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is this squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
My God. The beast is dead. How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off.
So that guy came from downstairs. We need to figure out where he is, where he comes from downstairs. And we can maybe identify him. He's definitely clubbed. I don't know if it kills him, but he definitely got clubbed. Who lives down here? Crew, starboard carpenter, gunner store. Can we get further deep? Can we get further into the ship? We can. Good stuff. Okay, down. See if we can spot any more corpses. That's locked. That's that guy's leg. I don't think we solved his murder, but we know that he's still alive. We just know where his leg is. What? Why on earth did Is there somebody stuck in a fucking cask? What are you up to? Who's this guy? Okay, you're dead. We know who you are. You know who this guy is? What we're getting for this? Don't know who you are, buddy. Can we get up the stairs to see who these guys are? No. We're not actually murdering anybody, we're solving murders. Or deaths, at least. Loose cargo, chapter 1. Just on the journey and already squashed. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed by a falling barrel. We don't get to identify who they are. Just that they were crushed. And that there were 12 others present. You know who that is? No idea who this is. Did you hear about the person who got sent to prison for selling mince pies during lockdown? Is this a setup for a joke? If it's, I hope it is. A genuine thing. Fuck off. Fuck off. How long did they get? How long did they get in the jail?
Wait! No!
Somebody else got crushed. No, this is the same crush, isn't it? Wait, what? This is the same one. Trying to come up with a punchline. Yeah, exactly. It's the same one. Okay, that's slightly different than just selling mince pies. But it said an unknown stowaway. So that's the barrel, but this guy got crushed. Okay, so somebody else was in the barrel. That's how they died. Okay, I understand. Somebody else was in the barrel, and this guy got crushed by the barrel. So he was crushed by cargo. Who is he? I don't know. I mean, it's funny that some... Now, I'm reading that and I'm going, he's a Tory, because he's part of a shooting clip. And I'm probably not wrong, but I'm making a lot of presumptions there. So it is funny, yeah.
Oi! You in there somewhere?
Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Fuck off, I'm busy. I probably have to do this. I don't think I have enough evidence to... do anything else just yet. I should just be left on the bloody ship. Leave me alone, man. Why don't you sailed back? I'd be fine on the boat. What?
All done?
No.
We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
Fuck off then. And back downstairs. We can't get in here. That guy's leg, yeah, we know, but we need a key or something to open that, but we're not getting in there yet. This guy got crushed. The other guy's in a barrel. And this didn't find us anything extra. Okay, so what's in here? Rum. This is where we found the stowaway. Definitely just up. We found this before. I don't know if I solved that one, but we'll keep going. Okay. In here? What's in here? This is the armory. I need to remind myself of the buttons, sorry, 2 seconds. Zoom, page, table of contents, open book. I want the ship. We are currently in the gunner's store. Oh, is this how we view? Okay, this is good. I like this. I think this is how we view who dies. Soldiers of the Sea, loose cargo. We just did that one. Loose cargo, part 2. Unholy captives, etc., etc. Cool stuff. Don't know who he is. We know who he is. We know who he is. We know the cow is. We know who they are. We know who they are. We know who they are. This unknown soul was speared by a terrible beast. Who is this and how did they die? Let's have a look then, shall we? Do I really have to go all the way back to figure out how they died? Because this is annoying. I want to just trigger it from the book. Give us a weapon. It's this guy. Is it? I'm sure it's that. Yeah, it is that guy. So who is this and how did they die? Well, from the image, it looks like they were speared by a beastie, and they are, well, where's Brennan? I'm gonna have to go back to the crew list. Good evening, Wendell, welcome in. How the devil are you? Where's Brennan? There he is, seaman. He was in a firing line with Brennan, so he's likely to be a seaman as well. I'm very... Van Dabby Dozy, as they say. You know, they're always saying that thing. Van Dabby Dozy, yeah. Killed by a... How did I know he was killed by this? Annoying me! They're always saying things like that. Van Dabbies and Dozies and whatnot. Right. Can't get in there. Hope your headaches have lessened with the COVID. Right. Have we found everybody? Okay, let's have a look at this guy. This guy gets shot in the face by this guy.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard!
There's nothing here to give them. Oh wait, there's Brennan again with his club. He loves a club, does our Brennan. There's this guy getting shoved overboard by him, who we still don't know who that guy is. That's the captain. More painful occasion, I think. It sucks. You know what? I'm thinking on it, and I put it down to needing new glasses myself. I have been getting similar like pains here since I've had it. Who is this guy? He was definitely shot with a gun. And the conversation with the guy afterwards says he tried to stop Pete. It was this guy, Pete. Och no, you're cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. You tell her yourself, Brennan. Bring the surgeon's kit. We know who Brennan is. And I'm sure this guy's called Pete. I missed the case of the Golden Idol. Hold on a second. Is that on Steam? Because I will add that. I'm very much on a solving mysteries kick and also Resident Evil style games kick at the moment. Case of the Gold. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Yeah, add that. Saw very briefly. Let me play some of that. Just a tiny bit, not a huge amount. Right, so that's... I think this is Pete, okay? No, that's not Pete. That's not Pete. That's not Pete. Get rid of that. That's not Pete. I think this is Pete. And he was definitely clubbed by Henry Brennan. But we've not... Unless there's another Peter? There's only one Pete. They've obviously got these names wrong, by the way. Right, we're going to have to leave this. First off, the guy's not wearing his hat, so it could be that. Right, where's the blood trail go to? Blood trail went up here. Here's the knife, pulled out his back. And there's this guy, right?
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I
tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
No, I think we identified him already. Yes. We don't know who that is. That's Brennan. This guy's head getting blown off. So who is he? Who's he? He has to be Pete. But why? I should have got that right earlier if he's Pete. Where is he in this scene? That's him there, isn't it? Yes. He's definitely in the top because he is wearing a hat, and you only get a hat if you're in the top level of the gubbins. You know what I mean? Is he the bosun? No, he's not the bosun. Not the steward. I don't think he's a mate. He's the first mate. Is he the second or the third mate? Fourth mate. Okay. He's first mate. Don't know who he is. Don't know who he is. So, first, second, third, fourth? Maybe? And then this is Pete, and he was clubbed by him. And then this guy is him, and he was knifed by Pete as well. Who is he? Well, that's clearly wrong. He's in 15 memories though. Oh, cool. Okay, you can see him here. Interesting, okay. That makes life easier. Let's see. We know he killed somebody, but who, I don't know. He was in here as well. My annoyance is, how do I get to re-see the memory from here? I want to see the memory again, but I want to see it from here without having to go and find the fucking body. Kind of like mice. We've solved that. We don't know who this guy is. Okay, that's fine. We don't know who this guy is. O'Hagan, are you still being breathing? Only accessible through another corpse. Okay, we're going back to the surface. We have to find. Shut up! Right. Let me up. So somewhere on here, there she is. just takes us out to the rowboats. I don't like this bit. So this guy, he can only be one of two people because we've already identified the other two. Where are they? Passengers. There we go. Either It Beng Sia or Jiao Tan. Now, do we want to just go to the thing over here? Through. Find the passengers. No, I think this one, they're in order of importance, so I think the old man is this guy. And I think this guy is this guy. Which at least one of these things is wrong, because I would have expected to get it right if I had done that properly. Okay, one of these guys is called O'Hagan.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你稳住好冇？
我冇問題，但是伊嚟想我，絕對袂當互伊浪費水地。
那是伊愛怪物出現，你絕對賣起來。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
They say strange things about monsters. So this guy, is he Formosa as well then? Oh, we've only got one Formosa. We don't have any more Formosas on board, do we? Because he understood what they said. Interesting, interesting. So he's one of these. Oh, come on. Just guess and you'll get it eventually, it's fine. Who did we get right? Okay. Couple that I thought we would get right. We know all the passengers for that group have been found. This unknown soul shot. Do we not know who he is? I'm fairly certain we know who this guy is. Don't we? Isn't that a Nichols prick? I'm sure, unless he's somebody else. I'm sure that's Nichols. And he was okay. Can't remember how he was shot. We're leaving this because I think it might have been one of the guards that shot him. One of the Formosa guards. And then we can get this one right. This one.
Ahoy!
Yes, he's the Formosa guard shot him. This guy, Jiao Tan. That's right.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
You know her. And who are you? Jeff. You're big Jeff. He's dead as well. We know how he died. We think we know we know how he died. So we need to go back out to sea to figure out how the rest of them died on the boat and identify them. One of them is O'Hagan. Let's check this guy. I just realised he says the guard's name there. Or at least it sounds like he says his name. Right, fine, we're leaving again. No, no we're not, no we're not, no we're not. We're gonna check out this one. Hello Jerry. Thank you, thanks for noticing. Did that on my lunch today. A lunchtime well spent. Not that it takes long. Welcome in, Steam. How the devil are we? Ping. Ping. There we go. Worked perfectly. Right. We don't want him. Let's find out how this guy died. You're most welcome. This is, I don't know if we're, this is called
You still breathing?
Obra Dinn.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
That was definitely Nichols. Okay, that is 100% Nichols. Is this O'Hagan then? That can't be O'Hagan. This must be O'Hagan. This guy's O'Hagan. We're saying this guy here is O'Hagan, right? Because he's alive currently. I mean, he's not alive, but this guy is called O'Hagan. And he... What did happen to you, buddy? You went overboard here. Drowned? He got speared. I said drowned. By a beastie. This guy shot himself. We know how she died. Don't know this guy's name. Don't know this guy's name. Don't know this guy's name. He is one of the Chinese. China? He's one of the China. That's right, dickhead, right? He was speared by a terrible beast. Did we not already guessed him? We did already guess him, and we got it right as well. God damn it.
You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded him. He's Irish.
If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
That old bollock. There. What did you do? Looking for an Irish guy who's not been named already. Can't be O'Hagan. Because we already assumed he's dead. Wait a minute, he must be O'Hagan then. And he was clubbed, he was fought. Somebody fought him to death. Clubbed by... Okay. I don't understand. That's not O'Hagan.
但是伊个想法绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Somebody's called O'Hagan. Right, we're leaving this room again. I don't like this place. What else can we tell by the life at sea? And guess again. Who's one of these three? Is he the butcher's pal? He's next to the butcher. Don't know who he is. He was crushed by cargo, but we've no idea who he is. He's only in one memory. We know who he is. He is Nichols, and he was shot by Chow Tan. Which memories are you in? Okay, we don't know what happened to him yet. Okay. Edward Nichols was 100% shot by that guy. Charles Minor. That's not Charles Minor. No, it was Charles Minor. Okay, he wasn't decapitated then. But he was. Crushed by a beast? So I guessed him correct. It is him. I don't know how that's correct. But he was decapitated. He was torn in half, torn apart by beast. Okay, that's what happened to him. Which means he was... Okay, I know where he is. I know where we can identify him. Downstairs.
Put me down. Let go.
He is the bosun. I don't know how he died though.
Easy now. We're in a bad way. Is this squid?
Looks like he's been decapitated.
The squid's gone.
Or he's lost his arm, he's not necessarily crushed. So, was not crushed. Decapitated by a beast?
Beast is dead. How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
The curse is hard. Does not live for nothing.
What are you up to? We know who he is, I think. I'm sure he's been decapitated. It's definitely Alfred Klestel. Was he decapitated? He wasn't crushed by a beast. Did he let's follow the blood. Where did he come from? Captain's going up top. Let's leave. So we have to spot him in these. So this is where he died. This is where the beasts were. That was part 2. This is part 9. Or part 5. So looking for part 8 and part 9. So here where his pal got ripped apart. We need to go part 8 up on the deck and see if we can spot him. Which I believe is this guy. Now where is he? That's not him. That's him. That's not him. There, that is him. Okay. Thank you for that. What the doom. Was blasted within a cannon by an unknown attacker. Just adding to the ambience. Thank you very much. Was blasted by an explosion. Charles Minor was terrible beast. Crushed by rigging. So I don't know what happened to the next one. Okay, so what happened here? How did he lose his arm? He was definitely decapitated, but by what? Enemy? He wasn't technically decapitated either. He just lost his he lost his arm, that's decapitation. He bled to death, unless bleeding to death is an option here. Okay, we're gonna leave him. No, not a foreign enemy, just a beast. We'll say it's a beast for now. But we know who he is. He's definitely that guy. We know who that guy is. He's the beardy guy here. We don't know what his name is. Oh, that could be... I could have solved somebody else's... I think that's wrong because he had a hat. Is that him? No. No, that can't be right. Oh, I fucking hate this. Oh, I fucking hate this so much. No, I'm really enjoying it. Just trying to discern who's who is really annoying. He escaped, definitely. They escaped. Oh, no! Peter Milroy was clubbed, but he was 100% clubbed, but he was not the person we think he was, so. Who is he? He's got a hat on. He's not the second mate. He's not the third mate. He's not the fourth mate. He's definitely not the bosun. So we're putting him as unknown again. He's behind the gunners. Does that mean anything? Gunners purser? Maybe? That was 100% the bosun. Was he? Yes, he's the bosun. No, he's not the bosun. Fuck! This guy's the bosun. Right, that's Paul Moss. Maybe. Don't know who that guy is. And we're going to go through the whole book again. But we can't do the bargain yet. We're going to see what murders we've missed, if any. And we're going to start trying to identify people. We must have got all the murders, so 2 murders here. Don't know who this was. He's kind of hard to identify. only in one memory. And it's the memory where he dies. No, that guy's dead, that's fine. This guy we got right. This guy we got right. And that was a kill. This guy we've got right. That's correct. That's correct. Continue. We know that. This unknown soul was by a terrible beast. Right, so does he say anything? Give us a weapon. Definitely speared. So who is he? Where's his corpse? His corpse is accessible through another corpse. That's annoying. He wasn't necessarily clubbed. Okay, so that's not O'Hagan. That's somebody else. And was he clubbed or was he just beaten up? Because I can't see a knife. Maybe it was a knife. Again, that's through another corpse. We know that one. We know that one. This is Nichols. We're going back out to sea. I mean, we're already at sea. Close the door. Nope. Where are they? Here they are. Right. Let's see this guy. He burned to death. We know that. He got shot. Go back in time and see this one. No. That's the old man. How did he die? He was stabbed in the neck. Okay. Back. He wasn't. He was stabbed. Knifed. He was knifed. Cool. I don't know that that's his name though. We'll set him to unknown. No. This guy, we know. But we have to go back to see how he died, to see how the other guy died. Go back to this guy. He died most recently.
You're still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Shoot them for God's sake. Do we have any more Ireland? He's the second mate steward. That would make sense. He's the first mate steward. He's the second mate steward. Okay. Right. And he was knifed. Okay. Then you must be O'Hagan because he's dead. Who are you? You're that guy. You must be O'Hagan. You? Unless this is O'Hagan. There are so many things to, it's like you have to go through one death to find another death to find out who one slick clue.
Keep rowing!
Where is it?
There! Something there!
I see it! Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay, who said give us a weapon because they were Irish? Okay, so he's O'Hagan. So many people are fucking O'Hagans here. Yes, come on. Like Irish breeding like, well, the Irish. Right. This unknown soul was drowned by a terrible beast. Who is this and what fate befell them? No, who is that? Not that guy, he was overboard. We know how that guy died. This guy also was drowned by a beast. Is she biting him or she's drowning? She's dragging him, so he's going to be drowned. He gets pulled over in the next scene. The only thing I don't know is who they are. And there's no clues in that scene as far as I can tell. So, that's that chapter done. Can we see what memories he's in? First memory. This guy. He's honking on a hookah pipe. So, where's this guy's corpse? Down below. This is a mind-bending game, this. I'm loving it. Not these guys. Further below? Yeah. Thank you, Lewis. There's somebody being carried up the stairs. You know that guy. Pop up for any particular reason, or it was just blood on these though? Is that blood? That could just be shadows. It looks like blood though. Although they did crush a guy, so that's probably why there's blood on him. There was a corpse being carried up the stairs. Where was that? Ah, here he is. Pesky bird soft. Pesky bee. Has anybody watched the the series of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? You identify him. He's one of the pals of Syed. Where's Syed? I asked somebody else about it and they said like it wasn't quite as unsettling as the shorts. I mean, it wasn't. It was kind of like 3 shorts per episode. You could have separated them into other shorts, but I really enjoyed it. Especially, what was it, Horlton and Grovis or something? Holton and Grolvis or whatever that was the Wallace and Gromit mockery. He's one of these two. Pesky bee. he die? He's crushed by a cannon. He would died from illness. Fell stairs. Okay. You, and you. One of you sleep in 47. Let's go to the thingy, the crew. 47 is Alexei Toporov. Well, no, I don't think that's right. But those are the only 3 that are empty. You see that somebody's in that one. You see that somebody's in this one. 39, 40, 41. I think you sleep in 53, so you are number 53. Thank you. Are 53. It's the only one that's empty. That's you're now 53. Did he actually speak Russian? No, because if he spoke Russian, I might be wrong. Right, which book are we in again? I know who you are. Which was it? Falling? No, no, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. The 3 of us. The 3 of us. I love all the cool puppets. I mean, they are freaky puppets, but they're very cool. On the Orlop deck, who is this? How did he die? I went past it, haven't I? The illness one, have I? Yes, okay. Stop your cheating. Syed, get up. Drink something. Okay, so that is I think that I am right. He's Indian. And then we've got these 3 who are asleep in 47, 45, and 46 in a weird order. Is there anything to identify them? There's a bag there with a pipe in it. So do you smoke a pipe, mate? One of yous has a pipe. Zoom in. Ah! It's definitely these 3 together. One of them, 47, 46. 45. They're speaking Russian. Him, or he's him. He's him, maybe, and he's. I don't understand. Okay, we have to go and find this corpse now. We're getting there. We're not anywhere near actually doing it, but we're getting there. Was he hanging outside a window, if I remember correctly? This one.
On your toes.
Go back.
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boat.
That's definitely Nichols.
The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Look at that miserable face. Right, we know this one. This isn't the one I want. What happened to you, pal? Did you get bonked on the head? He's very dead. We know who that is. So that's not who I thought it was. It's upstairs then. This is who I thought it is, right? Okay.
Let them go!
He gets shot by her, but I have no idea who she is. There's Abigail and then there's her. Now I think she... Definitely a passenger. She wasn't one of the... thing. It is Miss Jane Bird. And she is alive somewhere. We're not going to say where. And I think this is Emily Jackson. And I think that Emily Jackson shot him. Now, I don't know who's who, though. So we're going to mix up some names until I get this right. If this is Leonid Volkov, which he's not, now he is Alarkas. And he's Leonid Volkov, which is incorrect. So now he's no longer Leonid Volkov. He is Alexei Toporov. And he is Leonid Volkov. Okay, so now he's Alexei Toporov, and he is Alarkas Nikishin. Fuck. Okay. Get out of my way. To ever get the ferry up the islands? I've only ever been on a ferry once, and it was over to actually, that's a lie. I've been on a ferry twice, and it was to and from Northern Ireland. Oh, hello. You're maybe not the one I thought you were. Wait, no, that can't be right. If you can't be Pete, would you be Pete? This guy's Pete. This guy's Pete. This guy's Pete. This guy's Pete. Is he Pete? And because I never noticed this before, he stabs him and he blows his head off. Yeah, the only time I ever went on a ferry was to Belfast. I got the train down to Stranraer. And then the very, very warm, very hot, incredibly hot ferry to Belfast. And then I got a bus and I didn't know where I was going. I was like, please tell me where I'm going, bus driver. I'm going to the stops. I said, no, but maybe can you tell me when I get to this stop? Like, fucking no. Fuck you. Might not have been exactly like that. The only proper island I've been to is Skye, I think. Certainly can't recall going to the other ones. And to be fair, there's quite a few. If that's... This unknown soul was shot by Peter, so who the fuck is he? It was my friend's stag do. Long time ago. Yes. It's okay, that is Pete. That is Pete. Don't know who this is. Pete killed this guy. And Brennan bonked Pete in the back of the skull. Yes. It was my friend's stag do. We went paintballing in Northern Ireland, which was an experience, let me tell you. Because they were very much like, don't go near the walls with the guns. You're wearing these pretend camouflage things. You are running about with pretend guns. Yeah, don't go near the fucking walls because the guard will happily shoot you. Okay, thanks, that's fantastic. That, yeah, cool. And then we went to Spoons. And Northern Ireland is where I had the worst burger of my life. Okay, so that's Pete. This is Pete and he was clubbed. This is Guy and he was not clubbed. Where does this dickhead appear in... What's going on? Why's my phone going nuts? That's that Mastodon, eh? I'm on the Mastodon. Are you aware of Mastodon? It's the not awful Twitter. Seeing as Twitter's going down the drain, there's a site called Mastodon, which is similar, and it's a little interesting when you're signing out because you pick a server, but the server you pick doesn't really matter. You just go in the Scottish one. And I have one, and it's Ginger_Majango. It just seems a bit more wholesome than the fucking Twitters. I'm sure as if more people migrate, it'll get worse because that's people are awful. But you know. Okay, so let's go up here and find this.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Not him.
As captain of this ship, and by the...
No, I think he's the Swedish guy. I've had him called Lars. Somebody, Denmark, but I think there's a Swedish guy on board as well. Captain Steward? Could he be the Captain Steward? No, that's the Captain Steward. He's got to be. He's too close to the captain. That's captains. That's the first mate steward. This is the first mate steward. That's the second mate steward. This must be the fourth mate steward. Wait, what? First, second, no, third. Third, fourth? You've got to be the captain steward. Philip Dahl. I mean, he looks blonde. You the third one? Surgeon, some guy. Other guy. He was electrocuted. Cool, lucky you. You're a top man. Chinese. Maybe. Okay, keep going. Yeah, and we went to a Wetherspoons in the place that we were at. And the only memory I have of that, not that I got really wrecked or anything, but the only thing that sticks in my memory, because I wasn't big on drinking back then, as I am not now, was that we were walking in and somebody was like, I had a black hoodie on and so did somebody else I was with, and maybe the third person had something black on. He's like, haha, here's the men in black. I was like, for fuck's sake. You're funny, you. Fucking Spoons. Spoons is awful. You're the carpenter. Banter indeed. Welcome in, Jimmy. How are we? You look like a child. Not you, Jimmy. Is there any more Milroys? He's very close to him. No. Glad to hear it. We're playing Obra Dinn. If we're not aware of what that is, you find you're on a ship, a very Marie Celeste ship. Nobody's on it. You have got a magic watch that shows you how people died. It's appeared in the dim.
Of the East India Company and thus the Crown of England. I sentence you to death by firing line.
Well, that's not where you're supposed to be standing.
Right, sir. Ready, men.
Who the fuck are you? Well, no. It's process of elimination. The crew. If he's the first mate, if he's the second mate, he's the third mate. So is he the fourth mate? No, evidently not. I had Kung Pao chicken for dinner. Haribo made it, it was better than takeaway. Lovely. I can't say I've ever had that. We had tacos, and hard shell tacos, and let me tell you, they are subpar when you compare them to nachos, because nachos, pick up a taco, it's full of stuff, you go bite it, it just fucking collapses. Nachos, scoop, lovely, nom nom. Far more efficient. You was not knifed by Peter Milroy, you were knifed by somebody else. The fuck is this dickhead? Show all memories. And then go to the bookmarks. First memory shows up in. There's the first one he shows up in. This guy getting dated, right? What's the next memory he shows up in? This one. Deck. Oh, is this the ship's cook? Yes, come on. Have you ever had them at a restaurant? Never at a restaurant, because when they come out as a restaurant, they're always too fucking sticky and broken and like soggy. I didn't even pay attention to which ones we got right there, so we're going back through the book a bit. We know that captain, we don't know who that is yet. We know who that is. Yep, cool. Knifed by an unknown attacker. Okay, well, we know that should have been right. That's not right, clearly. I'm sure his death isn't right, but if he's not Alexei Toporov, he is Leonid Volkov. Actually, no, that's not necessarily true. There is somebody who got electrocuted. Where are they? Fuck off. He got electrocuted in one of these. Electrocution. This one in the rigging. It's the one. This is the guy who fell off. Where's my door? There it is. Yeah, whenever you get them from a restaurant, the ones around the edges are nice and crispy, but when you get in the middle, they're just soggy and nasty. You have to cook them yourself to get them crisp all the way through. Okay, so this guy got electrocuted. He's a top man. He's a top man. He's not a top man, but we know who he is. He's a top man. There's a severe lack of topping. That's why won't you let me see who this guy is? Are these might not even be top men. He is a top man. Who are you? You're another top man. What are you fucking up to? Hey, pal? Oh, there's creepy beasties climbing up over the edge there. That's wrong. He's an unknown. It's in 5 memories. Oh Christ! Right, we need to start going like all the way through the start of the book again. He's not him. This unknown soul was crushed by fallen cargo. Now, I'm sure he's one of the Russians. Am I sure he's one of the Russians? Show me the image again. Yeah, he is one of the Russians. He's either... He's Alexei Toporov. There we go. And he's Leonid Volkov. He's one of the Russians. I don't know who he is. Unless he's a Russian as well. But he wasn't at the table playing cards with the Russians, so I don't think he is the Russian. Right. So that, I think that's him solved. We know who this person died. You know how that's cool. Yep, we all know these ones. This one's solved as well. You know this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. This unknown soul was drowned by a terrible beast. Okay. Who is he? Bookmark his memories. I'll go through. So he starts here. He is this one? Yes. So he's this guy here. How do we identify him? Is he in this one? Yes, okay, that's obvious because he's in this one. Is he? Okay, then we need to have a look at this memory again, because I don't remember him in that one. Back down the stairs. Back down the stairs, and it's this wrapped up body here that we need to look at. Right, none of these guys. Is this him? No, but who is he? We identified him? We have identified him. Okay. And then we know who this guy is. And so if he's... We identified him, so what's... He's Alarkas Nikishim. True. Yes. Alarkas Nikishim, which is in your 46s. He's in 46, yes, okay. That's fine. He's in between these two. Where's this guy? Because he's supposedly in this scene. I mean, you better not be counting this. Right, look for tattoos on legs and stuff. Stripy socks. Can we see this guy's socks? Doesn't look like he's wearing stripy socks. That's annoying. Okay, let's have a look at the rest of them. Come to tragic illness. Is he in this one? He's not. Not in this one. He's not. He's in this one. We know he's in that one because we've seen him. He does the shooting. He's in this one apparently. Shot with a gun by Edward Nichols. Let's have a look at this one. This is the one with the foot hanging off the edge. Yeah, I made a lot of chili today. Had a lovely meal. At some point, you are somebody. Are you the captain's steward? No. Who are you? You're the guy who gets shot. You're the Nichols guy. Are you? That's him. Now, what are you wearing? Stripy shirt. Some kind of cravat dealy. And you're... Is that him? That's him. That's Alexei there. Or one of them. That's him. That's the mate guy. Got like a cravat on and a stripy shirt rolled up. And he's wearing... Hard to see what he's wearing on his feet. Socks. Okay. He's in this one. And this is where he dies. And then he's presumably no more in it after that. So if I go back down here, examine this again. Actually, no, leave. Shap, stop talking, Shap. Look at this body. Are we stuck in here? No, we're not. Fantastic, who are you?
Same as the other fellow.
We know who you are. We know who you are. We know who you are. This is downstairs. This isn't... can we get upstairs? Fuck, we can't get upstairs. Okay.
What are his chances?
I gave him some hope. We'll see.
It's not this one. Okay. He's wearing a stripy shirt rolled up to the sleeves. Have we got anybody who rolled their arms out? No, we just got this guy. He gets shot. Dark socks. Can't really see, and you can't jump. He's not him. He's not them. Not them. Not one of these three, because these are all wearing light shoes, and he's not any of... He could be one of... Fuck, he could be any one of these pricks. Right, we're leaving. We'll look for somebody who's a bit easier to spot. He's a 3 arrow guy, so he's probably not good. He's a 3 arrow guy. He's a 1 arrow guy. How did this guy die? Blood loss? Decapitation? This is decapitation. By... I know where his leg's downstairs. What am I stuck on? We go forward. There we go. Where's his leg? Is it over in this corner?
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those are guilty beasts carrying a curse. Throw them back.
If you're the captain...
Tie him up.
That's the captain's steward, come on! Right. Who the fuck are you?
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Do we know who this guy is? No, we've identified this guy, haven't we? Yeah, he's the surgeon's pal. Who are you? You're one of the gunners. Your leg is somewhere around here. Oh. Yep, that's the artist. This is the butcher. Did we identify him? I don't know who he is yet. Nichols is dead. This stage because they're bringing this in. Oh, hello. Oh, you fell down the stairs. We know who you are. That's the carpenter. Stretcher. Have a look for any other corpses that we might have missed. I'm pretty sure we've got everything we can have just now. God, you annoy me. Who the fuck are you? Now, if this guy is birthed near Brennan, no, I want the book. Give me the book. Chances are these guys are similar. Brennan is figured out, so all I hear is him screaming, unfortunately. Too many of these that it could be. Can we identify which ones he's been in? This game is this guy here is in 5. He's supposed to be easy. Mark the memories he's in. And show me the first memory he's in. On the main deck. Okay, this is where I'm shooting somebody. Oh, So there's an option. This guy only has one leg. Oh, sorry, my nose is so itchy now. Guy only has one leg. Means if we can find the room that he's sleeping in, if he survived, he didn't survive that. No. I need to get somebody else right to check some other facts. Well, no, I just need to change other ones. He was killed. Oh, we might know who he killed, but he was either by one of the Russians. Okay. If I go back to find out where the Russians were. Also, that's not Charles Minor. That one's right. Oh no, I don't know that one. That one's okay. That one's not right. Damn it. Oh, I just don't know who this guy is. That's what it is. I don't know. I know who he is, but I don't know who killed him. Oh no, Abraham Akbar killed him. Yeah, Abraham. I'm sure that's Abraham Akbar. Because he died and his fuse hit the next gun. We'll just fucking double check, won't we? Let's leave. I'd like to leave this room, please. Where's my door? Where's my fancy leaving door? Wait, what? Where's the door gone? Please, I'd like to leave. Please. I want to leave, please. I don't like this memory anymore. Am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Thank fuck. Right, no, leave here. Leave here. Upstairs. Cannons. We're going to look at the cannons. Right. Somebody was crushed by a cannon. Where is he? Here? No. Here, in this area. Right. That's Abraham. And he is crushed and then shot. He gets crushed by the cannon. We know that. Okay. Then I want to... He's a gunner as well then. Where's my bloody corpse? Corpse? Door. Where's my door? Yes. He does that. want to see who this is under there. That's Brennan. This is somebody else down there, and this is somebody else down there. That's 100% Wolf. He did get killed. Technically, by Abraham Akbar. This unknown soul was blasted by a cannon by Christian Wolf. It wasn't Christian Wolf that killed him, so... Are they both dead? Did they both die there? Because I don't see the other guy's corpse. Nice hat, nerd. Did he get blasted through the wall? But we're leaving and we see if we can find the corpse in that door. In here. Where did the second guy go to? There was two guys here. Well, that's Abraham there. This guy's Scottish. Purser. It's gotta be the purser. Don't know who he is yet. That's the big guy. That's one of the Russians. That's the wolf guy. And this is... He must get obliterated, or he gets torn out the window by... He wasn't blasted by Christian Wolf, he was blasted by Abraham. But I don't know his name, unless he works for Wolf. So I'd have to go to manifest. And then look for Wolf, who is the gunner. Ulis Wyatter. Ulis Wyatter. This guy's called Ulis Wyatter. Alright, that has to be right. He blasts him. Unless we're gonna have to check out Wolf again, because if Wolf gets shot and Olias gets pulled out the window by the squid. Where's Wolf? Forward button. This is 100% only one corpse there. So how does Olus die? There's only one corpse. Does the other guy get pulped? No, because it was definitely Abraham. Abraham is on the fuse. That guy is 100% the purser. This should be correct. The only other thing that's wrong is this guy could have been crushed by a beast. No. Maybe he's not the gunner's mate. Okay, let's have a sketch again. Is he the gunner's mate? Because he's right next to the gunner. Is he the gunner's mate? Right. Oh, this is frustrating. I don't understand. He's definitely a seaman. Unidentified stowaway. That's fine. Okay, this is solved, 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 unsolved. That's a terrible method to do that. He's a 3-1. He should be easy. I don't understand why he's not easy. He should be... I've identified him. Definitely Lars. I don't know who attacked him, is my issue. That guy. Not him. Him. Could he be one of the Russians? No, he's English. Remember. And where's his corpse? Let's find the door and go and see if we can solve Lars's murder. Jesus. Is Lars here? Yes.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day. Huh? How was that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies.
Lies, I shouldn't have waited so long. Okay. Okay. Now. I think I might know who these guys are. So. Mentions ropes. Now, who died in the very fucking first bit? in Loose Cargo was this guy, but he is not who I thought he was. So he says my brother, and that's why he's right next to him. So we're looking for two people with the same name who are both Seamans. Samuel Peters and Nathan Peters. Come on. Samuel and or Nathan Peters. Peters is next. So he's either Samuel Peters or Nathan Peters. We've seen Samuel. And then go all the way to where the Dane died. And say this guy, because there's nothing here to name them. And say this guy was killed by Sam Peters, Nathan Peters. Fucking yes! Thank you, thank you. Right. Loose Cargo's done. We've solved Loose Cargo, all the one murder that was, well, death that was there. Nobody was murdered. Okay. I don't know who that guy is. Still don't know who this guy is. He's apparently should be easy. He could be anybody. He's one of the stewards, definitely, because of his uniform, but I don't know which one. He was killed by Nathan Peters, so this guy is definitely Nathan Peters. And this guy, underneath him, should already be marked, is Sam Peters. So that means that's Alexis Nikishin, and this could be any of the Russians, not necessarily Alexei or the other one. There's a third Russian. No. Back to where we were. There was a Russian on the boat with Nichols. I'm sure Duncan Mackay's right here. I don't know who this guy is yet. Where's my Frenchman is what he said. Put me down, let me go. Where is my Frenchman? Now, if he had a Frenchman... Who have we got in here? From France. Charles Minor, which makes him the bosun. If he's after his minor, that makes him the bosun. Sorry, if he's after his Frenchman, that makes him the bosun. I think. I don't know what fucking bosun does. I don't know who he is. This unknown shot. I'm still certain that Peter Milroy is that guy. What's a purser? Administrative official, accounts for all cargo value and trade, manages small items crew. Okay. The bosun. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. Mate. Yep. Captain. I know who the captain is. Purser, surgeon, carpenter, helmsman, seaman. Low level. Rigging. Main deck. Gun deck. Orlop deck. Okay.
So low, don't.
Who the fuck are you? Why have you got all those books? Are you the purser? Fuck's sake, who's the fucking purser? The purser sounded Scottish. Who else in here is Scottish? Jimmy Jangles on the case. Currently, there's a lot of people who will not be getting their fates solved. Looks like it's another cold case, boys. Put it to the pile. Right, fuck off. Let's go and see if we can find out who this prick is. Somebody fell down the stairs. Oh. No, you know what happened to him? He got clipped.
What's your foot in? There, what's this? Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
No, take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Has anybody else played this? Okay, that's him dead. I'm looking for... That's the artist. That's the cook. You're him. You're the carpenter. You. What the fuck are you up to? Can't get back up the stairs. Gonna spy anything? Here we already solved who this guy is. Yes, we did. And this guy. Yes, we did. Cool. Are you the purser, mate? Cause it only assesses them in groups of 3. I might still have it right. See, is there any rooms nearby that's like the purser room, or the purser's office is here? Corpse is here, so it could have been him. These guys die from again. Big thing.
Where are you?
He wasn't fucking shot, was he? He was speared. Beast. And he was, spiked. I'm not sure if he's the right person though. He's dead, I know who he was. We identified him as well? Yeah, we got him and him. else has died. Who are you? Is the artist hiding there? Never noticed him hiding before. Hey, what are you fucking up to? Big shotgun. It's definitely the gunner guy. Big beastie. Whatever you're up to. Jeff. That's other Jeff. We figured out how he died already. Figured out how this guy died. Yep, we figured out how that guy died. And we know this guy, who that guy is. We don't know what happened to him, but we know of him. Where's the purser's room? Probably not allowed to fucking see it right now. Where's my book back? No, go away. Purser's office is to my left. It's behind this. I can't see it. Hello, Panda. Welcome in. He does look a bit impaled. Where's... Okay. This is the purser's office then. How the devil are we? I'm just trying to figure out a couple more of these before I go for the night. 100% the purser's office. Right, 100%. Now we just need to find a memory where there's somebody fucking in there for us to know that that's the person that's in there. Who's this? He was shot. He was shot. Okay. He was 100% shot, right? Change that back. He wasn't spiked. He did have a spike in him, but he was shot by somebody. Whoever... I don't work on your tooth. Ow. How did I get back out there? Because I need to know who shot. This guy over here. Is that Nathan? That could be Nathan. No, he's not there. Ah, boss. Somebody bald. Misses by a mile. Added some sort of coating. Big baldy shot him. Let's see who that is. We need somebody to be dead at the same time. I've had my fucking tooth glued. They called it glue because there was a small pit in it and they couldn't do anything about it. It's like, no, we don't want to give you a filling. We're just going to pit it. We're just going to put in a bit of glue.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Was this him? Did you shoot the... Could be him. Where's my... there. The tooth is sensitive. Probably just getting used to the change.
Where are you?
This guy, I'm sure Nathan shoots him. Or do you shoot him? It could be this guy. The guy through the hole didn't look like he had a gun. A t-shirt on. This guy's crawling away here. We know who he is, right? Let's go, fine. He goes around here. And he gets shot through the wall. Can I reassess this? Where's that guy? Can't see that guy properly.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
That's the surgeon. That's the cook. He's very dead. Hello, purser. We've identified the purser. So who the fuck is this guy? Getting night guard. That's just like a bit of fucking, basically like gum shield thing. We found the purser. And he escaped at some point. Where to? I don't know. Can't get through there. This guy annoys me because he's supposed to be really easy to spot and I don't understand where he is. Who he is. Right, we've got him. I think he is the gunner's mate. And that he was also got by a cannon by Abraham. Sir, loose cannon. He sounded Scottish. There's nobody else on here to be Scottish though. Except the purser, but I'm sure we've spotted the purser. Who he's supposed to be? He escaped. He's alive somewhere. Canary Islands, maybe? This is annoying. He might not be the Russian guy, but he was playing cards with the Russians. Are you a miss? If you've... What's the difference between miss and miss? Young, unmarried. Okay, so that we've definitely guessed the correct person to have killed him, I think. It's just who is he? So who's this dickhead? No, he's not the French guy. Still don't know who this guy is. This is one of the first guys we spotted. We've no idea who he is. Other than he's one of the top men. And he's everywhere. Definitely not Nathan Pierce. Okay, we've wiped everybody off that. Oh, this is really quite getting to me. I want to discover more, but I don't think there's any more stuff to find, so I'm obviously missing something. We solved this guy, I'm sure. Yeah, that's Samuel Peters. This is Nathan Peters. We know that. That has to be Nathan Peters. We know who this guy is, that's fine. What are you up to? Do we know him? We know him. Who are you? We know him, that's fine. Who are you? Let's leave. This guy's supposed to be easy to spot, and I don't understand.
Pressure here. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity.
Right, so this guy is 100% the captain's steward. I don't know what happens to him. I don't even know if he's even in the book. Yet.
Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Okay, well he got put in a lazaret, so we can't figure out what happened to him. Yet. So this guy is supposed to be so easy to figure out who he is. He's got one arrow against him. Now I think he was attacked by the captain's... Where's the captain's guy? Steward there. There's a sword? Yeah, there's a sword. This guy was decapitated by Captain Steward. Who is he? Have a look at him. He's bald. He's got stripy trousers. He's got a dark shoe. We're not cheating. We're not cheating. We're not cheating. We're not cheating. I don't know who this guy is, but he was 100% crushed by a fucking cannon. He could be Welsh. Loose cannon. He sounded Scottish though. Go back and we'll listen to him again. He did sound very Scottish. He's clearly not the purser though. Oh, she's nearly over. Mind your footing. Who the fuck are you, pal? Third mate? Third mate steward? He sounds so Scottish though, he's not Duncan though. Jesus, shat myself there.
Ginger 386 finger R Ginger 386 finger R Ginger 386 finger R.
Keep your fucking Ginger 386 finger away from my R. Welcome in, Seamus. How the devil are you? Get back to lurking. Thank you very much for that 9-month sub. Very much appreciated. 9 months of dog shit streaming from me. That's not true. I'm a very good streamer. You should follow me if you're not following already. I don't get the reminders from Twitch, so I just have to remember myself to do it. Or Nightbot does it, but nobody pays attention to the automated messages. You've got to tell people. He goes, hey look, I'm pretty fucking cool. Geez a wee follow. Alright? Just geez a wee follow. Don't argue with me. Just fucking do it. Okay, who's... Let me know that guy. Did we discover who this guy was? Yeah, we know who he is, that's fine.
What's going on? Stay back! It's already got your neck. Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey! Cat! Ah!
We figure out who this guy was. No, but we know he's been electrocuted. I don't know. The people from China all have the same outfits. This kind of like fold over breast, single breasted thing. So he's not from China. I think, unless we get a breakthrough shortly. That's the Miss Lady. Passenger Miss, and that escape. We don't know what happened. She escaped somewhere. That's Miss Jane Bird. Where are you, Janie? That's Emily Jackson. My apologies. Now, they escaped somewhere. Where did they escape? Back to the beginning. Solved, 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 solved. Not solved. Who's this guy? Who are you, Bell? Hey, Bell, tell me your fucking name. Hey, Bell, you tell me your fucking name as well. Go. Escape, yes, okay. So where did they go missing? At here. So where's the area closest to them? That's the Azores. So we're going to say they escaped to the Azores. Azores. They went to a place. Alive in the Azores. Is alive in the Azores. Is the doctor. He's alive in the Azores. That's clearly not the case because I would have got some of those correct. Where else could they be alive? There's nothing to tell us where they're alive. Africa. Fuck, there we go. Come on, there we go. He was Welsh all along. There we go, that's a lovely place to wrap up. Thank you very much, people. Thank you very, very much for popping in, for watching the stream, for what they solved some more fates. We got a lot more done today. I think we were at a big number. Also, I've bought Nightmare of Decay. I have got that. I have solved 30 fates. We had 6 last time, and now we've solved 30. So, you know, halfway there. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subs. Thank you for follows. Thanks for chat. Thanks for everything. Piece of piss. Fucking get wrecked, game. You call that a fucking puzzle, eh? A fucking tough puzzle, eh? The fucking 4-piece jigsaw. We're going to send you on to somebody. Please do hang about. See, is anybody... Oh, somebody, I don't never get into raid them, do I? Have I raided you? See if somebody else is on Return to Obra Dinn first. Just for a quick... No, I don't think I've... I might have. But I'm not sure if I have. I'm going to raid Gerb person. And I'm going to say again, thanks very much for popping in. Thanks for the subs, follows, chat, redemptions, all the good stuff. I'm back on Friday with more Resident Evil 8. And we may or may not complete that. We'll see. And then Monday, we'll see because I get back on Monday. Have a wonderful week. And I'll catch you on Monday. Say hi to Jeb. Joe.